Stevie Wonder becomes a Ghanaian. At a ceremony held at the Jubilee House in Accra, the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana-Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, bestowed the honor of Ghanaian citizenship upon the illustrious American musician Stevie Wonder Morris, better known by his stage name Stevie Wonder Morris. Stevie Wonder, a well-known American singer and songwriter, was granted Ghanaian citizenship by the President of Ghana while he was in Ghana with his family. The artist is well known all over the world for his many talents, including his success as a singer-songwriter, musician, and record producer. Stevie Wonder, who is 74 years old, arrived in Ghana, thereby achieving his goal of permanently relocating to the West African nation, which he had declared in 2021. Stevie Wonder was lauded by President Akufo-Addo for his extraordinary contributions to the field of music as well as his unwavering commitment to the African diaspora. Additionally, he conveyed the nation's appreciation to Mr. Wonder for his choice to reside in Ghana and for the impact that he has made to the African continent through the medium of music. He highlighted that Stevie Wonder's music has been a source of inspiration for generations of Ghanaians and Africans all over the world, and that his visit to Ghana will serve to deepen the bonds between Africa and its diaspora. He also stated that his presence would assist to unite the African diaspora. The decision that Stevie Wonder made to become a citizen of Ghana is a demonstration of his tremendous regard and affection for the history, culture, and values of our nation, as stated by President Akufo-Addo. Mr. Wonder had joined several generations of African diasporans who had contributed to the development of the continent, as the president pointed out, when he became a Ghanaian. That was a significant accomplishment. There is a strong association between the name Stevie Wonder and the creative process and the transformational power of music. Throughout the course of his distinguished career, which has spanned over 6 decades, he has not only utilized his platform to advocate for social justice, equality, and human rights, but he has also captivated the hearts and minds of millions of people all over the world with his soulful melodies and incomparable ability. Through his timeless songs, which have become anthems of hope and inspiration, as well as his relentless campaign for the rights of those with disabilities. As we extend our warmest greetings to Stevie Wonder and welcome him into the Ghanaian family, let us take our cues from his legacy and work towards the establishment of a future in which creativity thrives, diversity is valued, and the links of brotherhood and sisterhood transcend all divides. According to the President, his welcome is a vivid manifestation of the goals of the Year of Return, which was commemorated in 2019. As a bridge between the African peoples on both sides of the Atlantic, his welcome represents a vivid manifestation of the goals of the Year of Return. In his speech, President Akufo-Addo emphasized that the decision to confer citizenship to Stevie Wonder was a demonstration of the nation's faith in the enduring spirit of Pan-Africanism and the global African family, as well as the boundless potential of our continent and all of its descendants. In the history of the music industry, he is considered a true pioneer because his influence extends over a wide range of musical genres, including R&B, pop, soul, gospel, funk, and jazz. Despite the fact that he has not made a public announcement regarding his decision to transfer permanently or permanently relocate. On the other hand, Mr. Wonder had stated in an interview with Oprah Winfrey, another popular African-American talk show presenter, that he intended to reside in Ghana for an indefinite period of time in order to shield his grandkids and great-grandchildren from the possibility of experiencing racial persecution in the United States of America. His arrival at Kotoka International Airport was received with enthusiasm by fans and industry participants. A cultural group from the area greeted him with a traditional performance, during which they played the Pan logo drums with great skill while some of the members sang and danced. Stevie Wonder, who was awestruck by the performance, enthusiastically joined in, playing the instrument with anticipation, and then proceeded to extend a cordial greeting to the ensemble before continuing with his activities. During his remarks, the Minister for the Interior, Henry Quarty, expressed his gratitude to the President for his leadership in promoting the Year of Return program. This campaign has resulted in the registration of 252 individuals from African American and Caribbean diasporan communities as Ghanaians. Not only do we celebrate his enormous brilliance and accomplishments, but we also respect his profound connection to the African continent and his persistent efforts to foster unity, solidarity, and cultural exchanges among all people of African origin. This is evidenced by the fact that we have granted him citizenship in Ghana. Wonder was born on May 13, 1950, in Saginaw, Michigan. He was the third of 5 children that Lula Mae Hardaway had with Calvin Judkins. By virtue of the fact that he was born 6 weeks prematurely, he was afflicted with retinopathy of prematurity, a condition that, in conjunction with the oxygen-rich environment that existed within the incubator of the hospital, led to his blindness. Retinopathy of prematurity is a disease that impedes the development of the eyes and frequently results in the retinas becoming detached. Stevie began his musical career at a young age, playing a variety of instruments such as the piano, harmonica, and drums. He and a friend got together to form a singing duo, and they called themselves Stevie and John. They performed on street corners and occasionally at parties and dances. At the age of 13, Wonder became the youngest solo artist in the history of the Billboard Hot 100 chart when his single, Fingertips, became the #1 smash on the chart. It was during the 1970s when Wonder's critical success reached its pinnacle. The release of his albums, Music of My Mind, and Talking Book, in 1972 marked the beginning of his classic period. The latter album featured the song Superstition, which is widely considered to be one of the most recognizable and well-known examples of the sound produced by the Hohner clavinet piano. His albums, Innovisions, 1973, Fulfilling This First Finale, 1974, and Songs in the Key of Life, 1976, were all awarded the Grammy Prize for Album of the Year. This achieved him the distinction of being the only artist to have won the prize with 3 consecutive album releases. It was during the 1980s that Wonder began his commercial heyday. During this time, he achieved his greatest hits and reached his maximum level of popularity. He also raised album sales, participated in charitable activities, collaborated with high-profile artists, including Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson, had an impact on politics, and made television appearances. Wonder has proceeded to maintain his involvement in both the music industry and political matters. It is estimated that Wonder has sold more than 100 million records all over the world, making him one of the most successful musicians of all time. In addition to winning 1 Academy Award for Best Original Song for the film The Woman in Red, which he received in 1984, he has won 25 Grammy Awards, which is the most by a male solo artist. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Rhythm and Blues Music Hall of Fame, and the Songwriters Hall of Fame have all named Wonder a member of their respective classes. In addition to this, he is well known for his work as an activist for political causes, such as his campaign in 1980 to have the birthday of Martin Luther King Jr. recognized as a federal holiday in the United States. The United Nations appointed him as a messenger of peace in 2009, and in 2014, he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom for his significant contributions to the world. This event was an important occasion in Ghana's efforts to engage with its peers in the diaspora and honor the exceptional contributions that they have made to the African diaspora. On the other hand, it is anticipated that it will encourage additional collaboration and interchange between Ghana and the African diaspora, as well as strengthen Ghana's status as a center for the intellectual and cultural brilliance of Africa. Since Mr. Wonder is currently in Ghana with his family, he will be able to hold both his American citizenship and his Ghanaian citizenship, having been a longtime fan of Ghana and its abundant cultural legacy. Additionally, Stevie Wonder's 74th birthday date coincides with the presentation of his Ghanaian Citizenship Award. In order to celebrate his 74th birthday in Ghana, Stevie Wonder made use of the opportunity that was presented to him. He was accompanied by President Akufo-Addo in the act of cutting the cake to commemorate the memorable occasion. During a brief ceremony that took place at the Jubilee House, the recipient of the Grammy Award expressed his happiness at the honor that had been bestowed upon him. He stated, "I guess it's just the lineage I felt Ghana, I felt my civilization was there, and I was there where it began. Therefore, I would like to express my gratitude to each and every one of you. I like to say that this is just the beginning. It is the best portion of the rest of my life because I get to fulfill what God has promised." Stevie Wonder expressed his profound thanks, joy, and honor for the honor that was bestowed upon him. According to him, he has been captivated by the colorful culture and wonderful hospitality of Ghana, and he was overjoyed to be able to name himself a citizen of Ghana at this moment. With this, the nation has reached a critical milestone in its attempts to attract Africans living in the diaspora and to acknowledge those who have made great contributions to the African diaspora. Considering that Stevie Wonder recently became a citizen of Ghana, do you believe that this will encourage and motivate Africans living in the diaspora to relocate to the continent? Please mention it in your comment. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you would like it and subscribe to my channel so that you may be notified when the next video is posted.